Hello and welcome to the next Gambling's Digital Update. This update it will be looking at the changes to the furlough scheme. We've seen this morning that the Chancellor has announced there will not be a cliff edge to the scheme at the end of June, which is due to finish on the 30th of June, and that upon the arrival of July that support will reduce from 80% of an employee's salary down to 60%. Now we don't know how this is going to affect the cap, whether that's also going to come down as well, unless that update has come out whilst we're doing this update. So the cap currently is 2,500 or 80%, whichever is the lower. No indication as yet how long that 60% will stay in place for, but this is obviously the government starting those steps to weaning businesses off that scheme rather than simply stopping it at the end of June. Now, if you don't have a furlough agreement in place and your employees have agreed to go home on the basis that they will get 80% of pay, you may need to review those arrangements that you've got with your staff members. If you have put a furlough agreement in place, just make sure, like the ones that we've been providing to people, do state that they will remain home subject to the government support that's received, the level of that support, and indeed if that stops, that they could well end up on unpaid layoff. So just check those agreements, check what you're entitled to do under those, and take advice if you need to, if you're concerned that the agreement that you've got, even if we didn't provide it, if that agreement that you've got isn't sufficient, we can take a look at those for you and have a look at getting those agreed with your staff members. Hope you're all staying safe and well. As ever, if you have any inquiries, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm on alyssa.thursfield@gamblins.co.uk. I'll also be posting a link to a webinar that we've done this morning with JVP, fantastic recruitment company who are making some really fantastic steps during this very difficult time to help businesses. So take a look at all that content, and if you have any queries on the presentation that we gave this morning, please don't hesitate to get in touch.